Let me see. Mm-hmm. Hi, honey. I tried to click on the link, on cannot even get it.
Keep quiet, don't do anything. Just keep quiet. Now I do it. I pay now.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it.
Hi, baby.
Bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye. I'm getting my
Yeah, I'm United States, babe. Different. No. It's my baby love. Can I kiss him? Yes, baby. Yes.
Not yet.
Be nice, baby. He's a snake. He's a good snake. Mm-hmm. I kiss him. Oh. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I don't interact with the people over there. Unless they come into my Zoom. You know, and want to hit the cat, please. Please don't hit the cat. I love my cat. Can I kiss you? Can I love you? Can I hit it? Yes, yes. And I hit him. I kiss my cat. I kiss my baby hug.
Honey.
Yeah.
Honey,
What is it, baby?
On pay hi, but I can go. I go home. I want this one.
Hold on, let me see. I can't read it. What does it say? It shows a bloody from my side. Okay, home. Home. Okay, where? Yeah. Payment. Yeah, home. There you go. Yeah. Done. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, baby. Go ahead. Đây là ball man nè là.
Yeah, baby. Is he what I think he is? Can I kiss him? Yes, Carlos. How you been?
What's up?
Oh, starting to collecting the people in.
Yep.
Trying to get them ready to the Las Vegas event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, I was thinking, I like people lucky to have me doing my thing. Because a lot of people will charge this kind of training class $1,000, even $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 several years.
What we've learned so far definitely would have been a whole lot.
They don't have any of this kind of training on anywhere on the planet. Mm-hmm. Just people should be so lucky. To be honest, if the American government know about this training, they would make this classified information instantly.
Yeah.
That means if anyone know about it, they'll prove they have him killed, shot in the head or something, imprisoned at will.
Or you are forced to work for them.
Exactly. I'm also having some opposition on the Cambodian side. Salat, Rata, they began to channel on me. They thinking now they are the big shot. But they keep forgetting I'm God. I'm the one to give them the power. I'm the one that also can take it away. They can believe all they want in themselves. Again, I can make real bullshit and bullshit real at will. I can turn off their ability at will. You can believe in yourself all you want, it won't work. So they don't realize. And they realize now.
Wow.
You know, all the 5 rule I teach you guys, right? Believe in yourself. If I turn off your DNA, you can do all that, it won't work. So they don't realize. Carlos, do you see now? It's unbelievable when I tell them, I'm God. An Asian version. You're a God, a Puerto Rican version.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I. We are a God group.
Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna have fun tonight. I make him jealous. I make him jealous.
Cool.
As we said, I compare them. I compare myself to other God in history, and they are pale in comparison to me. The way they where I win is ability of duplication. They couldn't do that. What do you think, Carlos? That's my strongest point, correct? And distant, and ability to read. In other words, I can kiss and tell and duplicate it. Mhm. Mhm. I have to play this role right now, Carlos. Hope you understand the God role, because in order to um, keep the people straight, because they seem to be straying in relationship. They after they thinking out this method is the one that gives them power. They keep forgetting who's the one that turn on the power, turn it off at will. So I'm going to teach them a super lesson continuously. And then they want to give credit to the Buddha. They want to give credit. I told them don't believe in Buddha. He's nothing. You believe in me. Then they try and give credit to the extraterrestrial. No, they didn't help you. They try to give credit to you. No, he didn't help you. It was I who helped you and opened the door. And then they come and mingle with you because of me.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. They were always there, but they didn't make contact with you. They didn't even help you. I don't want to help you and open the pathway to them and have relationship. Now they come in and help you. It take two hands to clap. So despite what they think, despite what they believe, as I said, I can make things real and unreal at will. If they don't
Yeah.
understand it by now, then they're going to learn the hard way. Humble yourself before the Lord thy God. The one say, that's me. And say, who died and make me God? I never died. In the first place, I am God. And now you're going to realize you God just like me. But I have a special mission. What is that? To be super special. And you can join me. And we all can be asshole together. How you like that?
There you go.
Because my SCP, secure, contain, and protect. My ego is deaf. My super ego is really my strong, so we have to contain it one way or another. Now we're doing it. Was that a good experience of the reading? I'm having a lot of people watching me now, and they definitely, basically, they are baffled.
Yeah.
They are
But
baffled.
I see where they're Christopher and Esther. I mean,
Hmm.
Chris is very impressed. I told him there's no one that can read like you. I've never
No,
met anybody that can do that. And neither
no.
has he. He's never
And
met
he
anybody.
gonna say Starseed, light worker, rainbow, an offside operation. It's nothing more than that. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna realize it. Um, Let me see. Should we train level 4? Yeah, we should. Okay, we're gonna train smoke grenade. Okay, smoke grenade.
Smoke grenade. Okay.
Grenade, yeah.
Is it going to be a marijuana grenade? Marijuana smoke
Smoke
grenade?
grenade. Well, we
Just
can lace it with something. Grenade.
marijuana smoke grenade. Here, go get high.
Hello,
Hmm.
hello.
How you
Hey,
doing, Gabriel?
Gabriel. You know,
How's everything?
a lot of
Spider-Man.
people, a lot of people hate me
Spider-Man, all right.
or love me, but yet they super jealous of me, and they can't help it. Honey, I see you.
Jealousy.
Mm. Mhm. I think about is my long lost cat. I don't know where he at. I think he's dead. Okay. Well, Elon Musk found out he can't affect the market. As I written in the book, he's one of the three guys. You know, the
Well, three
guys
kings,
Mars,
yeah.
Elon Musk. Yeah. There's the Moon Lady, the
Mhm.
Moon Prince, and there's
Who's that
Amazon.
moon lady?
Hmm?
Who's the moon lady? Keep that a secret.
Oh, that relates to the Chinese people, whoever that is.
Yeah.
You have to read.
There's
You
a
have
reason he has
to,
to keep it secret.
Oh,
Remember? There's a reason because she hasn't been named
I
yet.
know. If you mention it, it's over.
oh yeah, over. Hmm. Did you order the new book? I couldn't. I checked the email from my publisher. He said it would take a week or two before it can
Oh,
be in Amazon, but you can get it from Barnes and Noble. It's already up.
yeah.
Hello, hello.
Hi,
Hello,
baby.
how you
Hi.
doing?
Good. How's everyone?
Good.
Hello, hello.
Just waiting for the crew, and we go
Doing
get
good.
ready.
Okay.
I'm watching my baby boy and my wife here.
We just came from the store. That's why I said we'd be there in 5 minutes.
Oh, I showed a picture and the voice message to my honey as well. She
Oh, yeah?
was like, and he said, he's not jotted my number 7. She said, honey, see right there.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, guess what? Julie, are you still mute, baby? You still mute. I said, I send that email to David. I put the name in it already.
Okay.
Please rush him before we begin.
I won't buy my ticket yet until March.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got mine already today.
I'm probably gonna take some super money. Yeah. Just in case. Carry at least 500 or something. Cash. And then I can go ahead. No, if I want some extra money, I can go and do some healing and reading on people to gather more money. You know, I'm just gonna be all pure money face. I'm gonna change my name to the money guy. I'm gonna be S093.
Get them lined up.
Oh, in our Cambodian culture,
Come on down.
if you have power to do what like me and stuff, oh my God, people will line up. They say, "Oh, go see the teacher." Yeah, that's me. And I would tell them, out of pretty lady, bring to super crew. Out of not so pretty, you keeps upon.
No. I want the pretty one.
You want a pretty one? You got a pretty one. You got Julie. No. I got a pretty one too. I got a pretty one. My son is learning after me. Pretty teacher, like teacher is pretty. He talk to the one not pretty. Don't talk to.
Oh my God.
He's only 5.5. No, going to be 6. My goodness, he be 6 next month. Not next month. March the 8th. Oh my God, that Pisces.
They grow fast.
Once they reach a certain age, college, I want to send them to the military. Honey, I want to send them to the military.
Yeah, that's a good way.
Yeah, they get free education, baby. Send them to be the Air Force or something.
Yeah.
Space Force. Yeah, send them to. Send them join Space Force. Join the alien. You might become a good UFO pilot.
That's what Triple want to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Send Monkey. Go with the alien teacher. All right. Alien teacher, come take him. Bye, son. See you through the year. Yay, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone with the alien. You monkey, you with the alien. You send the alien teacher.
Hi, monkey.
Monkey. Hi, monkey.
You kisses?
You want to talk to Brandon?
Brandon.
Brandon outside somewhere.
Let me get Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Brandon, Monkey want to say hi to you.
Yeah. I got the.
Come say hi to monkey.
Hi, monkey.
I can't say.
Hi, monkey.
Camera. He can't even see you.
Oh, hold on. He wants to see you in camera. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Hi,
go.
monkey.
Oh, see?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing, monkey?
Why are you shy?
So what you doing?
What are you doing, baby?
Watching.
Watching what? Watching TV?
TikTok.
TikTok, YouTube.
TikTok. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
watching TikTok.
On my iPad.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok for kids, though.
Oh, yeah. I say.
Aw.
Kiss time.
Say
Oh,
bye-bye,
my
monkey.
Bye, monkey.
Hi, Monkey.
Say bye-bye to Brandon, baby.
Say bye-bye,
Okay, go play, Brandon.
Yeah. You see what happened? Monkey thought he call baby Brandon. After that he say he got upset. He did done that. Then they might have to tell him, the baby is your dead kid. Oh. Why not, right?
Just
That's
a
what
bad
kid
day.
is. Okay, I'm going to send a messages out to all the white people, the black people, and the Asian people. Okay.
Okay.
Here my messages. If you think you're super soldier, you are not super soldier. Carlos, you and I know, every one of you, you can't just go and watch James Rink show and then after you think you're super soldier. What is the qualification of a super soldier? What do they need to know in order to be for them to be qualified as super soldier? What is the psychic ability they need?
So you able to read, heal, you able to do defense, attack, like quantum touch, produce medicine, produce food,
levitate,
teleport,
astral project. Come on, keep going.
Manifesting food and water.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
Okay. How about weaponry?
Yep. They need manifest weapons as well. And ammunition.
Many weapons.
And how about a subservient being?
Oh, they need more photonic children.
And subservient creature, which is some you. Okay. Now, all you who proclaim to be super soldier, like 20 and back, you just lost in the gut. There's no such thing as 20 and back. Unless you've been. Unless because when you've been, you should remember. And they don't wipe your memory. I'm sorry to say. Can give you amnestic? No. Because that's against protocol.
That'll be different.
You know why they don't do that? They don't memory wipe you. They take you and it's not memory wipe you. There's a reason behind that. Because they're here to teach you and share with you knowledge. What's the point if they do that? Carlos, what's the point? If they're here to give you knowledge and training and advancement, if they memory wipe you, how does it affect your performance?
You will not be able to perform.
Yeah. You're not becoming an asset. In the military term, an asset, a threat, a liability. If you can't remember your job, your duty, your training, you become a liability and a threat to the mission, to the harmonic of the mission and your duty. That's the reason. You think about it. You're military. You're recruiting people from Earth, and you spend all this time training them, and then you send them back and you wipe their memory. Then they no longer an asset, and then you want to bring them back. That's bull crap. It does not make logical sense practically.
Oye, ya me voy a dormir pronto, así que le baja el volumen. Bueno, not now, pero in like about 45 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Does that make sense, Gabriel? Because as a super soldier, you need to be sharp all the time.
Yes.
You need to be sharp. That's why training is every day. Exactly. Think about it, guys. If you are trained to be a heavenly soldier, a cosmic marine, a cosmic army, you need to be proficient in what you do. Weapon, match it. So that all we need to be training. Oh, by the way, Carlos, you are mute.
Definitely. You have to be proficient.
I know I'm on mute because my sister was talking to me. So
Okay.
go to bed, so she wants me to keep it down low.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, do you see now that
freezing out?
No, because there was this black guy in England. He went a fool. I think he's super soldier. I say this nigga ain't super soldier. It's just a nigga wanna be. Nigga is, nigga does. I said, I have issue with this nigga. Let me bring him down. I told him I have some Cambodian next to you. You're gonna pull out the machete, cut your head off right now, nigga boy. And like that, he triggered, you know. That's why I test him out. See that, Carlos? I test him out. I want to see what he do.
Triggered, huh?
Oh,
you freaked out.
And a lot of them are like that. They are nonsensical.
So they're super soldiers. When you threaten them, they freak out. They don't go into super soldier mode. Yes,
they freak out. Because think about it. If you're a super soldier, you ain't afraid of shit. You see things from a logical standpoint, problem solution, and you have intel on things. And you do not go freak out. That's how you get shot and killed. If you're in the battlefield, you freak out, you dead. None of them are dead. Carlos, a super soldier is not afraid of life and death. They don't get traumatized. That's why they train in pain and suffering. They're not afraid of that. Yeah.
Because if you think about it, if they don't know who you are, so if you threaten to chop them up with a machete, let's say, and they have psychic abilities, they'll just look at you and laugh at you. So I can touch you from way over here. What the heck are you talking about?
Exactly. If
you won't even make it 10 feet from me.
Even 1,000 feet from me.
Exactly.
Or even 1,000 miles from me. I can take you out right here, right now.
Exactly.
That's why all these people who claim to be super soldier, they offsite operation created just like back in the 60 MK Ultra, 50 and 60. They give LSD to people to see their reaction. It was the United States experiment with the population. They can give whatever they want to you as an experiment. What don't kill you make you stronger. So do you understand now? James Rick is not super soldier, okay? All them people who claim to be super soldier are not super soldier. Those in the military know who is soldier or not. You look at me, Carlos. Am I soldier trained? Look at me, how disciplined I am, how routine I do things. You're a soldier. How does a soldier act? Look at us. Look at yourself. Look at me. Is it similar?
Yes.
What gives me off? You see how stern is the way I appear, the way I do it? I'm goal-oriented, mission-oriented. Like any soldier, we're mission-oriented. We're not this way, that way. It's always toward the mission. We live with a mission. Without mission, we cannot be soldier.
Exactly.
If we don't do a mission, then we do training mission.
We do training. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Does that help everyone?
For the training. You help with the training.
Mm-hmm.
And my sister.
Okay.
I'm a.
Okay, 8:22. Another
Yep.
8:30. We begin the training. Okay, we're gonna start doing food manifestation and reading. All right. Oh, don't tomorrow. I don't know why. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Okay. You can call me and Zoom and stuff. Okay, babe. I have to turn it off. Let it charge my phone. I mean, I'm just gonna. Yeah. Okay. So, have everyone now enjoyed the training stage 4? Is it really unique?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Julie. Tell the story. What happened to your life? I want you to share with the group. So how halal Khan in Cambodian culture.
A
lot of con, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'll pass it along.
No, there's a way you can tell the story without naming name or anything. Okay, I tell them. I'm gonna name no name, but I'm gonna tell you what happened. Julie and Supon, they seek spiritual community, and what's going on? They found some spiritual community, Cambodian version, but it turned out to be a one-sided relationship. It became a cult. This person proclaimed to be me. Hero number 7, J. Viraman number 7. And he don't look nothing like you truly. Yeah. He had no magical ability, offense, defense. He's nothing basically, in essence. And everything he said, he flip-flopped. And he started thinking he know this, know that. Now he proclaimed he don't know anything. He's not a teacher. In essence, in a win story, he just want to create. He bought a land and he befriend a lot of community and asked them to all quit his job and they went with him, including Julie and Supon. And at the end, it was all BS. So he said,
the Jim Jones type thing.
Yeah, he let them pay and built many houses. Even Supon, Julie got into it. And at the end, they were waiting for the deed of the land, their share. Then he never give it. Oh, he said, oh, it's your, but now the truth came out. He said, it's my land. You want your house? You come and get it. Oh, I was like, yeah. Then that's why Julie and Supon was giving an order Unimetrix and the Sega, the holy Sega, tell him to disengage from this guy. You don't try to even take the land, this and that, because it's all a trick. It's based on a trick. The trick was he want people to invest in him and then he used the money for his own deal. Then they invest in building a house and he don't give them the land that he promised to give them, but he not going to give it. And at the same time, he say Buddhism and he lied. Does that make sense? To make the long story short, he conned a lot of people. It was all it's just a cult of a one-sided relationship. And he presented himself to be, oh, I'm dominant. Oh, I'm enlightenment. Oh, I'm the 7th king. Yet he don't.
Boy, that sounds familiar.
Mm-hmm.
To buy land.
Yes. And you build on, oh, my son, my daughter, I will give you the land, but there's no paperwork on it. He kept out the deed and stuff, the hard deed of the land. And a lot of people, member from the United States, from their community, beginning to donate and move. And next thing you know, nothing. Now they're all breaking up because they found out he just bullshit. And then he would tell you like this, oh, Carlos, I'm doing a project, a bridge. It costs $1,000. Okay, teacher, I give you. Oh, but then at the same time, we go, Gabriel, I'm building a bridge, $1,000. Can you help you, creature? Yeah, I got to do this for the higher being. And then Gabriel said, oh, of course, And he would go to another one, like several, like 20, 30 people. And add it up. But no one actually talked to each other. But I said, oh, keep quiet, don't let no one, just, it's already done. Next thing you know, he would show them to build it, right? And he put the rest in his pocket. He just a con. And yet, then he talked to Sapon because Sapon is kind of weak. His heart is weak, the weak of the flock. He called him out, talk dirty and mean to him. Nasty meaning without respect. He called him name without respect. And then he wouldn't dare talk to Julie because Julie is feisty. She has stubbornness. And I don't want to talk shit about him. He dare not to mention me because he know what happened next. And what next?
Yeah. You're gonna quantum reach out. You're gonna quantumly reach out and grab his no.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna race him. That's what I'm gonna do. And I want him to say something to Julie. I want him to say something to me. And he does watch the video because he gotta keep it because now he's scared. And then he cursed. And then he cursed now. It all coming out. Julie heard him curse. I sent a voice message to you. Oh, except that you don't understand Cambodian. Okay. Yeah, he gonna hear me today. Super Crew gonna expose this motherfucker. I'm triggering now. Like that, baby? I'm triggering.
Ollie.
Okay, watch this. Whoever the hell you are, this is for you. A gift.
Oh no.
He said, you listen to me, Pon. You believe, not believe. I say, don't you come and expose me. He said, you believe this is bad teacher, that's your problem. Please, Pon, please don't act like you're powerful and expose me. You didn't give me no little money. You didn't give much money. You give little money. If you believe in this, believe in that, that's your problem. Exposure. He say, all this land you built is my land. It's my land. He said like that. Now Sapon is no longer. Now he's like, you missed it. Okay. I'm not fighting you. Now you want a flying saucer? You have flying saucer, why come and help say Cambodian? And hope the word. He said, I never told myself I'm the best. It's you who talking you the best. You, Sapon. Why you expose me? Why you expose me, Sapon? I never look down on you. I never look down. That's a lie, by the way. I take care of you. Even I'm in the sun, in the rain, it's my problem. I never asked you guys to believe me.
Oh, so now he's playing that game. It's called gaslighting.
He's gaslighting. Yep. Why you expose me?
You're a freaking liar.
Why you expose me? Even the car accident, they're flipping the cars. He said, you an old guy. You better know right and wrong. See, now he wants to say, if you respect your teacher, that's your problem. I never tell you that I'm a teacher. He say, I never told you that I know this, I know that. And why you expose me? I said, I go and never believe anyone. He say like this. He say, I would never believe. Okay. He say, I would never believe anyone. Okay. That's not believe in Buddhism. A person who does not believe in Buddhism, he's not Cambodian. That people not Cambodian. That's not, no matter what he know, he or she know, he know. You know, referring to why Suppan believe in me. And then don't come and bother me with anything. He said like that. Don't try to ask me. Don't try to bother or come and bother me with anything. He said like that. So he blamed everything on Suppan and Julie. Yeah. See, that's other word. None of this is his fault. It's your fault, Julie. It's your fault, Suppan. I never tell you to believe me like that. I never asked you to give me money.
Pay close attention to the pattern. Mm-hmm. Pay close attention to the pattern. Mm-hmm. That's not a part of narcissistic behavior. They're never in the wrong. It's all your fault.
Never in the wrong. And yet that wasn't true. He's the one that come and asked Julie Suppan for money. He come and ask not just Julie Suppan, other people too. Okay? For money. Does that make sense? To do this, to do that. He's the one that persuade people. Oh, this. Oh, I'm Jerry, my number 7. Oh, I have power. Oh, I'm enlightenment. See? And then he make people quit their job left and right. And they follow him to Cambodia. Then the what? How the hell are people going to take care? He was doing a code like Jim Jones. The same pattern, David Koresh. Yeah. And everything they do, their money proceed go to him. What's this telling you?
Okay. Notice one of the patterns of these cult members is that they will lead you to some type of alignment. They'll lead you to heaven, whatever else have you. But always outside
in this case, save the country. Save the country. That's stupid. The country don't need saving. It need efficiency. It need to right the wrong, know the history. He was casting a painting color.
Yeah, but he notice that again. They believe in me, your savior.
Yes.
Our teaching is believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm. So now he know that Suppan got power. Suppan got power now. Okay.
And he's speaking out.
And Julie got power now, thanks to your truly right here, Super Crew. And now he being exposed, not by Suppan. He couldn't say me because he's going to go to war, and I'm going to go and take him out.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Because he see what we do. That's why I advertise. You see, in the YouTube to show how powerful is Super Crew. And I'm a super powerful being, and I'm a super god. I'm a super asshole. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna tell them one thing from this day onward, by the power of Unimetrix and the Holy Sega, I say one Karana, this guy would no longer be associate a relationship with you, Julius, upon your family. From this day onward, you belong to yourself. And you belong to the universe and the Super Crew. That's it. You under Unimetrix 1 protection and the protection of the extraterrestrial in the universe. You are a student. And you are under our protection. So this guy, he have no power, no ability. So that is all. You are now the super master. You are now the Super Crew. The real deal. I'm the reflected groups, the super version, but it's reflection. So, and then he cursed too. You see that curse part? You're not afraid of this. He say, you believe this, believe that. It's your problem. He said, you didn't give me not much money. He say, all this land is mine. Your house, destroy it. You better not be strong. Because he can't fight back, that's why.
No, he don't have power. He's no super soldier for sure.
Yeah. He said that Taha, Mao I know. The flying saucer, is it come yet? It's everywhere. He said, then the flying saucer come and help the world. He say he never say himself is the best. It's knowing stuff. Because you're a fake fool. You took his money and you lied. He say he never looked down on you, Sapon. And say, I never asked you and your family to believe in me. Well, let me ask, Julie, was that true? Did he never ask you to believe in him? Was he say was correct?
No.
Mm-hmm. What is your experience?
Damn pressure.
No. The truth is, this is a narcissist person.
Yeah.
This is a cult leader. This is a trickster. Yeah. This is a person who does not believe in
admiration that remember, narcissist is a black hole. They're vampires.
Yes.
Whatever attention you give to them, remember, look at it as everything being energy. All the attention you give them and all the adoration is energy. When you focus on them, it's energy. That's why they don't like being looked at in a poor way. They like getting all the adoration because you're getting all that energy. Okay.
And also,
they can't even handle their own mistakes or imperfections, so they tend to block that off from their own mind.
Yes. Also, here's what's going on. Now I'm sending him a messages. You know what? I'm going to let him live. As long as he stay on his lane, we stay in our lane. How you like that? You know, whatever this guy name is, okay? I'm going to let him live. I got no, you know, under the priest, okay, you always give people one chance. So that's it. So he can have his happiness, and you guys will definitely, with this community, you will have all the blessing in the universe, your happiness, because you want things that real. Now you're going to get that. You're getting that right now. So we get new friends, new people, and we replace. And also, it's no problem. Once you disengage, and you did that. So I want us, the group, to understand what just happened here. Many of you have been through it. Carlos been through it. Flora, it was the same thing. Julie, not Julie, but Carlos, tell your story at Flora. How did that parasite did to you, the vampire, the one-sided relationship? After the thing you did for her, because you believe it, what her message is. And when you found out what she really is, she was not there for you.
Out of the group, and then she started talking negatively about me. Yet I never done anything to harm her or her children. So instead of letting things go, she wanted to put me down. And that, I believe, came back to bite her in many ways.
And
I was married to what, in my opinion, is a person with a narcissistic personality. And after I was separated from myself for a little bit, got my head clear, I began to recognize certain patterns, certain behaviors, certain traits That's why I tell you, and I point them out. So when you see these patterns, several patterns, these several different qualities, you'll know what you're dealing with. There are ways of really pissing them off. It's
and he wants to use. Well, what happened? I prepared Julie and Sapon about this stupid land, because our trick, I let them cut their emotion from their quantum emotion, because he was planning to use that to hurt their feeling. That's the universe.
This is what a narcissist will do. They'll play with your feelings, and they'll play with your head.
Yes.
They will rip you down. Then there'll be a peaceful time. Things are good for a little bit, and all of a sudden they're all upset for no reason at all. They keep you walking on eggshells because when you can't think clearly, then they control you. If they chew you out and tear you down, you get emotional and you can't think clearly. So if you stay centered and don't get emotional and think logically, they can't control you, and then they really amp up their attack. But as you start thinking strategically, and you start bringing forth their mistakes, their errors, oh my God, you just created a demon. They'll get really upset. But that's how you start shutting them down, when they can let out your dirty laundry, and you're like, yeah, but I'm working on that. But and you start coming right back at them with all their dirty laundry. They will, and you don't really defend yourself. You learn how to do that with verbal judo. They expose you. For you, okay, fine. You don't defend it. You expose more of their stuff.
And that's all you do. You just do.
You keep them on a defense. And you don't be on a defense. You keep them on a defense.
And now when people see this, Julie and Sapon, now they know the truth now. And now that's how you fight people like that. You expose. They got wipe behind. So he wants to wipe behind. Sapon, you don't have to wipe behind. I'm going to wipe behind him. Let me take care of that. I'm your teacher.
Okay.
I want to tell you who this person is. I'm going to let you live. You stay in your lane. You don't touch Julie Sapon, and I won't touch you. And you send your ghost army. Don't worry. I got my ghost army too. I got my Godzilla, my King Kong. Okay, I got my werewolf.
You got a lot more than that.
I got my octopus.
How many alien teachers do we? How many alien teachers do we have that's backing us up?
The civilization is infinite.
A lot.
I only say the main category.
And if we ask Unimetrix for assistance in this area, you know all his little ghost babies are gone.
And the ghost baby, I'm going to take care of that right now. By made the universe, some took by made them sap going crot. Look, boss, crew H one, the boss manu. I don't want to come the boss manu, hung, whatever. Nang cha, ban. That's it.
There you go.
I don't have to even say the name. Okay, don't be scared, Julie. You're under our protection. You are. We have no power beyond.
Ta nó thử chia mấy.
Cái đó của chị author. Hay cái bao Julie nâng Sapon nâng mình xây đa đã bay lôi. Tổ thơ đôi thả tam sơ mọc sơ mai bỏ cái prap anh thả cái chơi về là man tí cũng bơ.
Ủa trong phong.
Trong group. Hay bao ai mới đó. Mình cứ chơi về man simple đôi chẳng ấy mới. You tell me this is like
chơi man simple mình cầm mùi ấy. Bởi miền trà nó klein cái ngon.
Nè, and this chơi về man simple. Go check the group on. He say he the seventh king. And now you already know what the seventh king look like. Hey boy, that group seventh king. Who look like the seventh king?
Ngọt ơi. Mừng mục.
Okay, now the seventh king. And look at your seventh king.
That's an old American uniform, but he puts his sleeves like an old Marine. But he
Now
has no
he's
name tag, no
17.
patches, no nothing.
Yeah.
មានអីជាផតតាងបើថាខ្លួនជ័យវរ្ម័នទី7
គាត់អួតអាងថាគាត់ជ័យវរ្ម័នទី7ហើយមកប្រាប់គេប្រាប់ឯងហើយមនុស្សខ្លះគេដឹង There's a lot of Cambodians say he's not because they know they have teacher too inside them
ហើយគាត់នឹងជាគ្រូ
and then with me
គា
they
ត់ជា
know
គ្រូ
I am you
គាត់
know
ថាខ្លួនគាត់ជាគ្រូអ៊ំអាង
and then he tells Sapan he said in the way he says Sapan and Julie is stupid why you believe someone who don't believe in Buddha Buddhism came from Nepal Indian how can that be Cambodian and his magic are not stronger than super crew my magic is so superior in other words this guy the Buddha said in other words how can you think you beat the alien force and the force of the robot that can blow your planet up easily
Exactly.
Look at me. I'm this student. Look at the stuff I can do. We are super soldier, and I'm fucking deadly. I'm gonna make my announcement right now. You ready? You ready? I'm telling. Hey, out of putting women in the whole world, you're mine. That means if anyone wants you, they have to come to me. And bring me tribute. There you go. Wham. How you like that, Carlos? That's too strong. Maybe that's too strong. Maybe I better step down several notch. I can say out of putting women I belong to Carlos and they want them and talk to Carlos. Bring tribute.
កុំតាមានរឿងជាមួយគ្នាអត់ដឹងថាតានឹងតាំងខ្លួនជាជ័យវរ្ម័នទី7
Okay, I got down chang te and bab stir. No, I'm here. No one can say that we're my first. J1 number 7. There's only one, and that's me. The other, they have to prove themselves. Let me see what kind of power you have. Prove themselves. I prove myself every day. See my look, see my power. And those who be my number 7, you gotta have magical power.
ឥឡូវឃើញពីឃើញពីប៉ែមួយស្អីគេដែលឈ្មោះស្អីផ្លេចបាត់ហើយអានឹងមួយដែរឥឡូវនេះមួយទៀតឃើញពីនៅប្រមាណទៀតអានឹងឯងរេសេដាំអីនោះអានឹងមួយ
Ray say yeah that guy too he's Ray say them say he them 7 and then he start show the ID and it's all fake you know you don't show your class clearance 5 level 5 on that and then this guy Ray C Dumb he said he had a relationship with Donald Trump. Well I take care of that. See now Donald Trump no more power. Okay. So do you see now? That's what we're dealing with. People who are trying to distort reality. But do I hate them? No. They do what they do. What they rock their boat, that's fine. But I do not agree. He flip-flopping. He tell Julie and Sapan, he is my number 7. He know everything. This and that. He's power. Oh, people believe me, and I will help save the country. And many years later, nothing. All day, what he does, he get people and get their money and to build his own little paradise. And he promised them they're gonna cut the land for them, and they build a house. They build a house. They're gonna cut no land. And even he say it, all the land belongs to me. You can get your stupid house out my land. And then I said, I never asked you for money, and that's not true. You asked Sapan for money all the time. And Sapan and Julie got into argument all the time. Am I wrong?
Right.
And Sapan and Julie got kid. I believe it's 6 kids, I believe.
Yes.
And yet, that's money that could go to their college fund. Instead, because he believe in them, Because he
I've been there,
convinced
done
them.
that. I've done the same mistake. Give somebody a lot of money, and my wife at the time was very upset with me. Yeah, I've done the same thing. So you're not the only ones.
Mm-hmm. So now, finally, Sapon and Julie found the real master, the real man number 7, who had real magical ability, which is yours truly. Thank you. Thank you. Can I get a real man number 7? What's it called? Oscar award? Yeah.
Oscar award.
Thank you to my loyal friend and family and student. Thank you to my adversary for challenging me and make me come out. So without both of you guys, I can never have this Oscar award. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. But that's I can start. Okay, this way. Oscar award. I would do that much. I would trigger, you know. Now, today's subject, we talk about super soldier. No one is super soldier on this planet except you guys. If any super soldier have not lived up to what you guys been trained, they're not super soldier. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Yes.
You already have the 8 this high, the 8 sit his. See, this means psychic power, invisibility, levitation. You can enlarge yourself, shrink yourself by asking the Biomaid. You can change the odor of your body. You become a luminescent, the glowing body, the light body. You learn to freeze your body. You learn to warm up your body at will. This training, and you learn to manifest weapon now. You can harm other psychic being at will, or heal them at will, and normal being. Do you understand now?
Yes.
And the key is practice, practice. It's your lifestyle. So you won't forget consciously.
That's like perfect.
And now you see why this guy is frustrated, okay? Now you know the truth. Because you expose him. That's how you defeat someone. Use their own stuff against them. He exposed himself. And he gonna get mad at me. And he's scared.
Say, Mom.
Say, Mom. Say, Mom.
Hello.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Queen. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Hi, everyone. How are you doing?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Well, I got something to show you guys. Before we start, I'm just waiting, baby. Okay, I got the sample of the game, but it's not perfect working progress. So watch. It's gonna be more on this, but this gives you something. Okay, look. You see it? See? The game. And this is the
molecule.
Yeah.
You can't see the buttons, so it's on the buttons, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. So some reason our phone is advanced, able to work in it. But so this is getting there. This would be straight moment. He will move it in and stuff. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's getting a work in progress. We got somewhere. But what happened when I play with it? Because what happened, that thing keep messing with the program. That guy right there.
That guy right there, Unimetrix.
Mm-hmm.
He playing with you.
He messing with the program. So that's the reason thing. So I told Kimmy to talk to the developer. What do you think about that? Isn't that nice? It's glowing everything. So when we press play, see, you have to go there and create. See that? You have to create something and you have to choose a warrior or something like that. Then you have to press create. Okay, then you have to press name. Then you press the name like GG something, and then done. Once you do that, you just create. And then you just start. But now here's the freaky thing. Okay? When you press start, this is where things go awkward. Okay, it start loading. Give it a second. And this is why it's a work in progress. So that's when I have to tell them that you have to talk to the developer. So it's stuck on 90.
And it stays there?
Mm-hmm. See that? And then after that, it awkward. It went awkward. That was it. So that's why I told them, I'll talk to the developer and see if they can help you fix the glitch. And that's pretty much it. So yeah. So that's pretty much the report. So once it gets fixed, everything will be fine. Ain't that beautiful? At least we got something going.
Yeah.
It was quite hard. Okay, the training now begin. Okay. Today I want to share that story that the narcissism that Cambodian people are full of that. We have a lot of that people in Cambodia and in America. They feel like they lack. They believe in the power of lack, and they want to be savior. They thinking everyone else don't know. It's not smart enough. And now they look down on people, thinking people is illegitimate. They don't have intelligence. They think they don't want to know everything. The same pattern, as you can see, exists in every culture, not just only in Cambodia. And it's a one-sided relationship. Now look at your super crew. Am I a narcissist? The answer is yes. How powerful narcissist I am, the difference between them and me. What's the difference, Carlos? Analyze me.
We're all one. So when you love yourself, you also love us.
Yes.
I think that the biggest difference between you and them is that we are one. You stand by that. We are rule number 3. We are one with all that is. Therefore,
correct.
We are equally part of you.
Exactly.
That's how you treat us. That's the biggest difference between other narcissists and narcissistic ways.
Am I a one-sided person?
No.
In relationship wise?
No.
Mm-hmm. Do I fulfill what I promised to do?
Yes.
The other, do they do the same thing?
No. And you don't gaslight.
No.
You expose everything.
I want to I want to debrief you. I want to lay all on the table.
You say, I'm a narcissist. I'm an asshole. I'm this. You lay it all on the table. Even if they're laundry. There it is. There it is.
And here's my goal. My goal is to empower you. Problem, reactions. Yes. And do I introduce you to now? People think Unimetrix is to save you. I'm the one that saved you because Unimetrix will not be here if I didn't show up. He exists all the time, but he don't care about you. Look at him. Look at the internet. Does he care about you? Until I show up.
If it wasn't for certain circumstances, we would just be another number, another individual somewhere lost in time.
Exactly. And the alien, you think they care about you? If another alien came and introduced him to the collective relationship with them.
Now it would be another number.
Yep. That's it. So I'll let you know how the higher intelligence think. You're nothing more than a mathematical variable. But because of me, I introduced you how to, have a relationship with them. Therefore, guess what? You as their family member. Now they take care of you. They delegate infinite resource towards you because you're family member. Because I introduce you to their fire rule, the rule they follow. and how they think, how they operate. Not the way you and I think, but the way how they operate. When we actually follow under the umbrella, guess what? They're beginning to guide us to become more of ourselves, you know, in the way that satisfaction to us. And you can't beat that. So, Pon, I know what you're thinking. Oh boy, I want this. You don't even think that. I told you already. You are safe. You are protected. Your family, Julie, Supon, are protected by Unimetrix 1. As promised it. You go to work, you watch the kids, stay home, we obey what the government say. And if you want something, ask Unimetrix, and it's done. And below, it's given to you. Is that simple?
Yes, thank you.
No, this package deal is not only to you, to everyone in the group.
Yes.
And also who actually follow the 5 rule. But I ask one thing, you do not believe in other God. You believe in who? Point to yourself. Yourself. Why do I say I'm your God? Well, we got to play that game right now because you can see my student in Cambodia betraying me left and right. They're betraying me, Carlos. Everything I teach them, they do wrong from what I teach them. Some of them think they are superior than me. What the hell? They keep forgetting that I turn on their power, I turn it off at will. And then they start giving credit to some guy that's called no or something like that. I can't even say it. It's like one language, do it. Let's go to no or something.
I don't want to say either.
Yeah, me either.
There may be a time. There may be a time in a non-malicious way. Say, look, let me show you something, and shut off their power.
Yeah, I done that to them, and now the other students say, oh, the lady, I don't know what his name, the mother something. Oh, she the one to open the pathway. Oh, she the one to give psychic power. I said, what? I was like, listen to this.
Okay, then you leave it off. Say you go to them to get your power back.
Hey,
Goodbye.
that's what Slay Mom say too.
Go to them for your power. Goodbye.
Yeah.
And just hang up. After a while, hopefully they'll wake up.
I told all the other students, stay away from them. Anyone go to them, I will shut off your power.
Shut off their power, shut off their device.
Exactly.
That's it. End of story.
And if you don't obey me, that's with American student too. If you guys don't obey me, I'm going to turn off the service, just like I did with Henry.
And he came back.
Yeah.
So
hey, I'm glad I will have a talk. So we're going to do some reading. Okay, you may ask me to read other people. I don't care if people you know don't know, but you're going to get intel. Cambodian side 2, English side 2. Okay, Cambodian side. Anyone want to recommend reading of someone? Please let me know now.
ចង់មើលពីកូនលោកសុបគ្រូឈ្មោះភរៈ
Let's go on. Let's hold up on that. I want to give Stepon and Julie a chance. Julie, you have a lot of people on your side. Go on.
Okay, I'll read my sister.
Okay. Let me pick.
Remember, the Cambodian side has a couple extra. They didn't use any yesterday. So the Cambodian side has some extra.
ស្ដាប់ទៅបាក់សាច់ញាតិនៅស្រុកខ្មែរធ្វើតែបាបអ្នកអាមេរិកហ្នឹងអាយើងអ្នកអាមេរិកខំទុកចិត្តណា
No, they did in America too. Who you want to look at?
Oh, good network.
ទៅប្រគុណហ្នឹង
What Jackson?
Take the pick. You want?
Bong Polly not here yet?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Oh, are you falling asleep, Bong Polly?
No, I was doing my homework and listening at the same time.
Oh wow.
Oh, you can do both at the same time.
Multitask.
Challenge with the soul. He's very entertaining.
It's hard to focus, but I try.
Okay, I'm back.
So,
Apologize for that. It's something we have
just a
to do.
reminder that yesterday the Cambodia side didn't use any of their readings. So I know you got like you said you give them credit.
Yes.
So that's just a reminder. However you want to proceed from there.
Well, I proceed according to what Slave Mom asked me. So mostly she want me to do one-on-one, but today I just two, and the credit can be on a later date. You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't want to push my body.
Oh yeah, if nobody on the American side has a reading, just do them if you can.
The credit can be full. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, because I want to make sure that whoever, like, I think it was Julie or somebody asked for a reading, you said, "Well, let's go and say, not Julie, somebody else asked for a reading," and you said, "Well, let's do Julian and Sepom." So
yeah, because I read a lot for Solidar side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jose. Jose.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Julie. Your sister. What her first name, baby?
Jan. What person?
Who?
Oh, Nancy. Rasmai.
Her name is Nancy?
Well, they call her Nancy, but first name is Rasmai.
Got it. There you go. I found it. Okay. Unfortunately, I have some. It's not going to be pretty in this reading because this way, your sister. I see Kim Kung that got. Well, okay, I'm doing English. I respect the American side. When what is showing me, I see a person, but there is surrounding dark colors around her and a knife right there. The knife, which is dawa, as a sword, like stuck in the back, the neck, I mean above the heart, below the fifth chakra. What it means basically, she's have been abused. There is abuse, and there is struggle in her life. It say that she been betrayed, she been abandoned, and she going through hardship. It's like when the back is wrapped like that, that means she don't have self-confidence, and she feel like she basically she being controlled basically by a wrong belief, being pressured to do things that basically it's not based on her joy, but it's like it's a force for her to force, meaning a control, being like pressured to do things against what she want. You know, it's like she having being leveraged over it. And every time I listen to the back, and also there is a sickness in her. She have a certain struggle relationship to her health, and it has come from lack of sleep, come from the angry energy that when someone compress you, it bind it. It basically she going through what we call a struggle, and she cannot have she is not free. She cannot feel free, feel happy. She is in a very controlling relationship and is isolated, and basically she cannot say what she feel, do. Like her life is not her own purpose. It's like she living according to another person's purpose that is not her own. And that's why there is heavy burden that is surrounding her, and she's angry inside, and she wants to speak her truth, meaning she wants to to say no, but she can't say no. She end up is forced to do things that beyond her ability, and she become exhausted. So it's always a heavy burden, and she never felt to have time for herself. And the knife represents she had to carry everything along. Even in relationship, she have to carry everything along. She have to do this, do that. And if she have a partner, it's like she don't have a partner. It's always one-sided. It's always she have to be the problem solver, basically, of thing that is going on in the life or the life of another person close to her. And you know, that she don't mind doing. No, it's just like something that she have to, and she feel very burnt out, and it bring her angry that she not living her life at all. She's like going to a certain routine, so she feeling that depression, going through the health challenge. She's burning out. That's what I mean. In essence, she need to take time, basically, to give herself, her own space, to remove herself from the routine. And an artist, so passionate is to basically she's a social being, but she can't even talk to people because worry about they're gonna look down on her, they're gonna talk crap about her, and it's really frustrating because and people in her life she always want to push them out because they tend to want to control her somehow, and so she end up you know inside by herself, and she cannot say what she want to say and feel the truth, to speak her truth, and she can't because she worried about being judged. And at the same time, she's not in a happy place because there is stress big time, and also relationship to your mother's side too, Julie. There is what we call like a competition effect, and she will not be open too much to you us upon as well. You know, there is like a separation. She won't be open. She have issue with the mother, and she also have issue with you. There is what we call she's not open. That's why, and she feel like you guys in a way abandon her in one form, and she gonna feel like uh she's not gonna open heart. If you guys come too close to her, she gonna try to control, and she's not gonna be alone believe with you. And that's why there is a shield on that side, the left side, and that's why she will not tell you the truth about what's going on in her life. She will rather tell the truth to someone else rather than to you. So she's not close to you. She is like how you have a curtain close like that. It's like a block like that.
Yeah.
And also, she don't see you as a sister.
Correct.
She see you as someone distant, and she wouldn't. It's beyond jealousy. It's just pure. It's just pure unacknowledge of you at all as a family member. It's like to her you are enemy or you are rivalry. You're pretty much. She don't give any acknowledgement. Even if you help her, she does not relate to you at all. Born her, and she have issue with mom too. Your mom as well. That means she does not perceive that your current mom love our family member equally.
Exactly.
So she have a lot of angry and resentment in this type of relationship. Okay, I'm going to not go and go too far, but let's go ahead and change. Do you want me to go ahead and heal that?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. May of the universe, please heal May, Julie's sister, and restore her body, motion, mind to clarity, and remove all the negative magic that is around her, the dark voodoo, and the negative programming, the angry, the stress, the more the demon feeling and the demon energy, that the stress, and please remove it and dissolve it completely, and on the body, emotion, mind, and spirit, and also bring clarity to her body, mind, emotion, and spirit, and restore joy and help back to her, and remove all negative feeling, all depression, and remove all that thing that block her from being more of herself in a positive way. Furthermore, empower her. Please manifest food and beverage and medicine and coconut juice from heaven and put into her stomach now. Matter of fact, the food and all that, please duplicate and put into everyone's stomach now, including my and my wife, my kid, my mother, father-in-law, my mother and father too, and let all it become full. You did that for me by my universe. When you say yes, done. That's it. How would you like that, Julie?
Exactly how it is. Every little thing. I have not I haven't talked to her for over 10, 15 years.
10 years.
10, 15 years, somewhere right around there.
At least 10.
Mm-hmm.
Sibling rivalry. I see.
Yep, no connection, no feelings, nothing.
Well, the fact like it started also, look, you know how we bought a brand new car and we didn't want it, so they need a car, so we let them make the payment and take it because a brand new car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And her brother didn't want to pay for it or whatever reason, so it keep going late, and we'll kind of end up have to pay the difference for insurance for stuff like that. And then when for some reason we say, okay, you don't want to pay for it, we'll take it back. And so her sister jumped in and complained to Julie, say, junk band the Luipi bump old. And she say, what, we try to help them and you don't appreciate that? You not make effort to make payment. Mm-hmm. And now they blame on us.
She texts me. I try to explain to her. I text her. She texts me back. She cussed at me and then she blocked me out. I say, what the hell?
Yeah, and we just want to help them. That's
and
all.
Then I just say, okay, so you want to do that?
Not that kind of. Then their word of help is the Cambodian version. Word of help. Word of help. Mm-hmm. Understand what that means? You're talking about American version help. By definition, in the American standard, the word help, I'm like what you just did. I'm going to get you a car. Here you go, but you pay for it to complete the payment and the insurance too. They don't want that. They want the Cambodian definition, the word help. Everything is complete package. They don't have to worry about, here you go. They thinking Cambodian version.
Yes.
And it's not even her. We help her younger brother. And she got mad because we took the car back.
Yeah.
Because they keep making late payment all the time.
It's all about perception. That's the secret. Yeah. It's all about perception. In other words, let me help you, okay? Julie, Suppan,
yes.
Every one of you in here, you please don't help people who cannot handle your help. Mm-hmm. Carlos, back me up on that.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Remember I said, think everything is energy. They're being a vampire.
Mm-hmm.
They're into victim mentality, victimhood, and that's how they get power, energy from people. But thinking. You're harming them because think about living in the jungle. If you don't know how to live in the jungle,
very good reading.
You gotta be able to go and get your own food. You gotta be able to hunt and defend yourself. You gotta be able to set up your own house. That's how you live in the jungle. You may get help from other people to work together toward the same common goals, but what they want to do is be a parasite.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You go eat and they suck everything off out of you. No. Mm-hmm. That's why we take bitters. Sometimes you gotta if you can't help them up, you help them down.
Yeah.
Just like me. I give you all so much power, but still you need to come and train it. You have to. Mm-hmm. I can provide all the supply and equipment, but you still got to learn how to use it. You have to learn to use everything to become efficient. How the hell are we going to become super soldier?
Exactly.
In other words, what you did was right, Supon, Julie, but they didn't want to be responsible for what you give them.
Yes.
In their mind, they want you to have everything complete.
Yeah.
That's how it is in America. America, we teach discipline, responsibility. We don't give handouts. You know that. Nothing is.
Yes. Well, since she blocked me, and I told my husband, I go, you know what they say, blood is thicker than
oil. I mean,
than water that you
That's
cannot
not
cut it.
true.
And I said, you know what? I will show you exactly how I cut it. I cut it. Ever since then, I never mentioned nothing about her.
Yeah. That's why I keep at renang, like you know how the renang is like closing like that. And they say that's blocked. Let's say me renang. You know, like a stage curtain, the closing, the block. You know, you can't see each other anymore like that. You know, more transparency.
Yep, exactly.
I don't know about all the other people who read. I think their reading suck. My reading is super awesome. Hello.
Actually, 2 thumbs up.
Only 2, Carlos?
Hey, I gotta keep it clean here in the Zoom, you know, on the live.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the third one.
Hey, that's how I expose that guy of you, that godfather of yours. You see, I expose him. Reading, scan, and read. That's it.
Oh my goodness.
And then they say, "Wait for high, it's upon hey, wait for high." He's mad at you. Ooh, Supon. It was me that read him, not you, Supon.
I know. I said, and if you were in your right mind, you would have before you get all mad, you should be able to like find out first what exactly happened, not just come into conclusion and just start blaming us for nothing, you know? Yeah.
When 2 narcissist people come together, they're gonna fight.
Yep.
Okay, you want to do it?
Who's gonna be the most popular?
Okay, you gonna do it?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm training him to do his evil laugh. He's getting
Yeah. He lucky I don't smack him far away. Right.
Yeah, exactly, crew. We mostly have a good intention to help people, but we always end up getting in trouble.
Let's go ahead and change the word intention because a lot of people don't know what that means. Let's say we have an over goal to help that person. Unfortunately, that person cannot handle or take care of what we give them, a help. Therefore, we don't choose no longer to help. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Because the word intention, you don't know what that means. Okay, what's the word intention to you? What is the definition? What's that mean? They weren't going to say things differently. Watch. So that's why I refer that you don't use the word intention. Let's use a simpler word, over goal.
They have a different over goal than you.
Yes. So you got a question when you want to help someone, can that person handle your help? Okay, to make it fair, give a try one time and learn from that. Then you will know. Anyway, Carlos, even if we know spiritually into it, but we are in this world, we have to give a chance, one chance.
There's an old American saying, or English saying, give themselves enough rope to hang themselves with. Now, here's something. So you learned this. We got to learn this a long time ago. When like lending money out and people don't pay it back, you only give out what you're able to lose. However, after that, when they ask you for money, your statement is, or your response is, I do not have money to lend you. You could win the lottery, and the answer still be the same. I do not have money to lend you. If they complain, you tell them, you can respond, I didn't say I didn't have money. I said I don't have money to lend you. You have never paid me back for what I have given you. Therefore, I have nothing to lend you.
That is true.
It's not that you don't have money. You'll come back. I thought you said you didn't have money. I said, no, I didn't have money to lend you because you don't pay back.
Yeah.
And Khmer ថាមិនលើគ្រូខ្មែរថាខ្ចីមិនចេះទុំ
Yeah.
អាងសាច់ញាតខ្លួនឯងអញមិនអាចសងក៏បានមកមកខ្ចីយកពូ
អញ្ចឹងបានបើក្រោយទៀតមកចាំមកខ្ចីទេខយយើងអាបុនតនឲ្យយើងឲ្យមកក្រោយទៀត So now
ថាយកល្អឲ្យបដ ாய் ទៅ
Now ask Carlos
មកចាំមើលផ្លូវសង
No, but if I come like this is the coup. Carlos, can you give me money? Not Lynn, but can you give me some money for this purpose? And here what I want. Here's my goal. Can you help me out by giving me some money? What you can give? And if Carlos say yes, I can give you this much, I don't have to pay him back. Because giving and borrowing is two different things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You see, borrow, that means you expect to pay back your lender. But if give, it's a different. Can you give me to help me out?
In giving, you're releasing completely. In lending, there's a promise to repay.
Yeah.
When they promise to repay and don't repay, then you do not have money for them anymore. But also, when it comes to giving, you have to be careful. Because there are people who will keep asking for money and never change their circumstances.
Exactly.
That is true. That's why for me,
so
when I ask, go ahead. You see how I asked you guys for money? How did I do it?
You better pay or I'm kidding, you don't do that way.
For me, I give a report back what I did with it, where it go and who it go to. I make sure it give you a proper report back and the result. So everyone can be satisfied and participate in that collective project. You see the difference now. You see, Julie, what I did, I give report. And bring the witnesses coming in, because when you relate to money, it's like going to court. They want to know the number, where it went, where it was spent, show some receipts, show the destination. So it was using according to the request.
Exactly.
That's why I'm the best. I keep things transparent. And that's the secret. And you see what happened to that person of you? Why you transparentize me? Why you expose me? Well, if you are a true teacher, do you mind being exposed? If you're a true teacher, you don't have nothing to hide.
If you're a true teacher, you are exposed, then that will help benefit you.
Yes.
Because it's called advertisement.
You see that, Julie?
Called testimony.
Yes.
If you are a true teacher, group better you like A. You like A, you mean A. You're true, holy. You're true. The word holy means purity, means true.
How about yesterday? How about yesterday? Here you go. How about yesterday with Chris? What did I say to Chris about your reading? That's exposing Kasol. I spoke the truth. I said he could read like no other. I have never seen anybody else do. He's more thorough and complete, more than anybody else.
It's like giving a report.
Exactly. So, and he received his reading and he agreed. If you are true, then that's what comes out. That's not what's coming out of his camp. It's not a testimony, it's complaints, it's exposing. But yet what we have here is testimony.
Right. Okay, Julie, anyone else? Before I move on to Sorida.
Okay. You can go to Bang Sorida first, it's fine.
Okay, we go to Bangsa, go Bangkok Pier.
ឈ្មោះភរៈ
Pere, bro.
ចា
I'm sorry, so bro, that it's a lot of sadness in here. Okay. What I'm seeing in Pere, right? It is មានមើលទៅមើលឃើញគ្រូគាត់ប៉ុន្តែដោយខាងពីលើនេះពីក្រោម right here I see clear but there is 3 knife behind him នៅក្រៅចង្កេះ I will explain what that means ហើយមានពឿដូច reddish ចឹង it's like a red like ពឿស្វាយ the purple and red mixed together right and it's all ជុំវិញខ្លួននៅកន្លែងចង្កេះហ្នឹង that's telling me បង period ហ្នឹងគាត់ was not having a happy childhood គាត់មនុស្សដែលមានរបួសផ្លូវចិត្តរបួសផ្លូវចិត្តរបួសផ្លូវកាយរបួសផ្លូវគណិត that means he had trauma in his childhood មានក្បិត3ហ្នឹងណាគាត់ដូចមានសេចក្តីគាត់នឹងមិនអាចនិយាយចេញពីចិត្តគាត់ទេគាត់មានសេចក្តីគុំsad កំហឹងដែលគាត់ទុកនៅក្នុងចង្កេះហើយចង្កេះគាត់នឹងមាន problem គាត់ដូចមានដូចខ្នងចង្កេះអីគេហ្នឹងដូចវាមិនសូវខ្លាំងហើយបន្ទាប់មកគាត់នឹងមាន relationship difficulty នៅក្នុងជីវិតគាត់អញ្ចឹងគាត់មិនអាចមាន relate to people ដូចមានអីគាត់ចង់និយាយអីដូចនិយាយអត់ចេញដូចមិនគាត់មិនអាច speak from his feeling គាត់មិនអាចនិយាយចេញពីចិត្តគាត់អាចនិយាយត្រង់ចេញពីចិត្តគាត់ you have to force him to say something but he always keep things in អញ្ចឹងហើយបន្ទាប់មកហើយមនុស្សហ្នឹងគឺសុខភាពគាត់ក៏ត្រូវរក្សាដោយសារទី1 he have to maintain his health because there's 3 knife that means there's 3 betrayal in his life he feel he's not satisfied នៅក្នុងចិត្តនេះដោយសារ there has been this like he feel that thing block him from moving forward from doing what he want in life so he always blame like oh this is scam oh this is like maybe my destiny to be in this sad stage chẳng God always feel like blaming himself like he's the one that he's not good enough to do things to move in his life to go where he need to go and he always hold himself back like he don't give himself confidence like God អត់ជឿលើខ្លួនឯងអញ្ចឹងគាត់ដូចមានចិត្តត្រង់ទៅគាត់ដូចមានកំហឹងកំហែងនៅផ្លូវដែលគាត់រើសគាត់ can give up you know certain thing ដែលគាត់ឃើញគាត់អាចបាក់ស្បាលឿនបើសិនថាគាត់ជួបផ្លូវពិបាកអីមួយណាគាត់អាច give up easy and go into depression ចឹងហើយដោយសារគាត់មានអ្នកជួយឧបត្ថម្ភពីក្រោយខ្នង if we have someone encourage him and give him you know mental encouragement គាត់នឹងអាច move forward man but តែភាគច្រើន is him who discourage himself from supporting his own choice so the 3 knife in relationship one is related to you one is to you know your boyfriend or whatever and the other one is to himself that he feel that he angry with himself a lot for being born into a family and a culture that was not nurturing and supportive in a positive example but he's a person who will help people he would do things he will put himself down but put someone up before him it's like that and it's also what hurt him too because of that he overdo things and he would put his friend first or other people first instead of himself and that's what caused him to be betrayal because people will abandon him and that's what make him go into depression and then angry God give too much but also to other people but don't give much to himself and therefore he feel he's been abandoned and a lot of time he want to get acknowledged from people to know that he's on the right track and many times the people that he want to get acknowledged from, does not give him the positive feedback. So therefore, he don't get mad at them, he get mad at himself. Why he always want to put other people in front of him more than him, but it's just a habit. It's just a subconscious habit. So he need to forgive himself. គាត់ need to look លែងទោសខ្លួនឯង ហើយបន្តមកគាត់ត្រូវតែឲ្យពេលឲ្យខ្លួន because otherwise he always going to be angry, depressed and tired. And that going to lead him into thinking negative, like give up or ស្លាប់ខ្លួន or want to take drugs and stuff like that, you know, because of exhaustion. One, because not believing in himself to see things through. And secondly, he need to give love to himself, give himself vacation, give himself rest. He need to understand that to win in life is to also to say no to people. That is it.
It's also to give yourself value.
Exactly. I've
been there, I've done that. And that's how come I got married to a narcissistic person.
Mm-hmm.
I did not give myself value. I criticized myself very much.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wound up marrying somebody that also thought me very negatively.
Yeah.
He needs to learn how to love himself, value himself, and forgive himself.
And also his back, we're on with Sally. Because he holding depression and anger in that area. So he need to release it by forgiving himself.
Lower back, right?
Yeah, lower back. Second chakra and first chakra, he get back pain and exhaustion and also lack of sleep, you know, because he hold angry and an unsatisfaction feeling.
I'm going through that, so I know what you're talking about. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I know. And the answer's still the same. And the thing is, this can stem from other lifetimes, but you can only take care of it here now in the present.
Yes.
And deal with it. You have to learn how to reprogram your subconscious, value yourself, nurture yourself, forgive yourself, and learn how to.
He angry with you too, Sorida, and your ex-boyfriend and their father that left this world. Because he angry, especially he think it's his fault. That thing didn't go the way it positive. So he always blame himself, but angry with y'all as well. And that's where it's coming from. So let me help that. Bottom May Universe, please restore Period and remove all his anger and remove all his angry and his sadness and depression and empower him now, his body, emotion, and mind. And also increase his immune system, increase mental clarity, emotional clarity, and also restore love inside his heart for himself and give him the power and the guidance and wisdom to say no to people and let him be a balanced yes person and let him know his limit and please empower his creativity and change him from negative to positive, from exhaustion to strength, and change him from a yes person to a balanced yes person, and also remove all his depression, remove all his illness on body, emotion, mind, and spirit, and please restore him back to a beautiful person, a beautiful human being that is positive and constructive in every way, body, mind, emotion. Now, you there for me? Yes. Hi.
អរគុណសុខគ្រូអញ្ញេរួមទៅកូននឹងវាដូចពិតសុខគ្រូនិយាយមែនព្រោះកូននឹងអត់សូវចេះនិយាយស្ដីហ្មងទេវាទុកក្នុងខ្លួនវាពេលវាមាន stress ហើយវាមានពិបាកចិត្តអីវាទុកនៅក្នុងខ្លួនវាអត់សូវនិយាយទេមួយហ្នឹងហ្នឹងហើយវាជួយគេពីមុនវាពីអាយុ18ខ្ញុំដេញវាចេញពីផ្ទះវាទៅនៅជាមួយពួកម៉ាក់វាចឹងទៅមួយរយៈចឹងទៅហើយពួកម៉ាក់គេ using him you know ប្រើ him ហើយបោក him យកឈ្មោះវាយកឈ្មោះ him យកទៅប្រើហើយដាក់ pay bill អីចឹងទៅដល់ពេលវាអត់ pay bill វាខូចឈ្មោះវាហើយដល់ពេលហ្នឹងហើយទៅមើលកូនឲ្យគេដូចថាស្រឡាញ់ញាតិច្រើនជាងសាច់ញាតិខ្លួនឯងហ្នឹងទៅនៅមួយគេហ្នឹងហើយដល់ពេលកូនខ្ញុំស្រីមុំ វាដឹងប្អូនគេធ្វើបាបគេបោកប្រាស់អញ្ចឹងទៅក៏យកត្រឡប់មកវិញហើយយកមកឲ្យនៅរាល់ថ្ងៃហ្នឹងអាណិតប្អូនពីព្រោះវាចូលចិត្តរាប់ញាតឲ្យគេបោកប្រាស់ឲ្យគេធ្វើបាបឥឡូវនេះវាដឹងខ្លួនវាហើយដឹងខ្លួនត្រឡប់មកនៅមួយបងស្រីវិញ
he is a yes person like you said and he hope he give himself to other people as they give himself to him you know
ពីមុននៅមួយខ្ញុំបដៅវាអត់សូវស្ដាប់ទេស្រាប់តពេលខ្ញុំដេញចេញពីផ្ទះទៅនៅជាមួយគេធ្វើបាបចឹងបានដឹងខ្លួនបានត្រឡប់មកវិញបានមកចិត្តស្និទ្ធជាមួយម៉ែចិត្តស្និទ្ធមួយបងប្អូនវិញពីមុនវាយកមិត្តភក្តិវាជាធំតគេធ្វើបាបទៅ
She said before he take his friend as priority one when they do they abuse him now he realizing that he woke up.
Good. It's a tough lesson he has to learn. What it boils down to is that he is so self-hateful, so self-critical. He doesn't love himself. He doesn't accept himself. So he looks for that love and acceptance from other people. So he'll go out of his way to get that by doing all this for them. And until he learns how to, and he'll continuously be a yes man until he learns how to forgive himself, love himself, and accept himself as he is. Then he'll be more empowered to say no to other people and give himself value, which he doesn't. When he learns how to give himself value, then he can say no to other people and he can rest.
Yeah, absolutely. Then I only have 2 people watching me. Well, I'm losing popularity lately. What's going on? You better watch me more.
Well, we've been doing some talking. We haven't done anything that would catch your interest, like talk about the presidential election or maybe some of the training.
Even this right now, this is called interpersonal time training for us to heal because our group is oriented in healing. But we are heal and blessing life. That is the ultimate goal as Super Soul Warrior. We're here to secure, contain, and protect. SCP.
Exactly.
Super B, Super Lab.
He's just listening tonight, which is
how
good.
You like it, baby? Put young May with new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Awesome.
Yeah, we can learn.
Oh, how your ears doing? You feeling better from the burns?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's gone. This burn is gone. Yeah, I feel better.
Good.
Yeah. Thank you.
I will kiss you, monkey. My baby boy. So you see now why reading does not simply just relate to ourselves and a mere fact can be extended family. And it's good to know even to real people that your adversary. It's good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, also I heard the news that Chansley guy, Jacob, his lawyer will try to work a way for he can use to testify against Trump.
Oh, really? That's what he said?
Yeah.
Yep, they're trying to work that out, which I figured they would. It's called a plea deal.
I don't know
if you help us out, we'll give you less.
We give you a deal.
Lesser sentence.
Testify what? Trump don't know who he is.
Yeah, I don't think they can convict Trump.
And
but
right
my
now,
thing is this:
is doubling down. Site operation is doubling down.
My thing is this. On the one hand, you got all the prosecutors saying he's a loony job, but they're going to turn around and use him as a witness. Think about it. Read the article.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't make sense.
If you look what they say about him, in essence, they're saying he's loony. Am I being too loud?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to keep it down. Hey guys, I'm not going to stay up for too much longer.
Yeah, Carlos and me.
if you go through the article, you will see where it shows that the prosecutors say he can't he can't stay in this reality. He's not really dealing with this reality. Something about the reality. in essence of saying he's loony, he's a little crazy. But then they want to use him as a witness. He's not going to be a credible witness if he's loony, he's a little off his rocker.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
So that's why I say a lot of stuff is drama.
No, it's political drama. It's amazing because that's reality show. He's just a useful idiot. That's why I let him talk. That day, he think he can out-talk me. I brought in Unimetrix so Unimetrix can put him in his place. And then after that, now we can go ahead and shoot him. Okay. Okay, guys. Now we did some reading, so okay, now we don't have to worry about doing more. But that's 2 is good enough. Fulfill the creed of Sreimum, the queen. Now I do want to add that Super B, you planning to get the book? I don't see in Amazon yet. The publisher said take. I don't understand. Last time we take 24 hours, but the publisher said expect a week to 2 weeks. But it's already in the Barnes and Noble.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Amazon ships faster.
It's gonna be Amazon faster, but I don't know what's going on. But Carlos say probably because people work from home.
Oh.
Administrative. If you think about it, administrative wise, there are more people working from home. As far as in the warehouses, you're most likely to have a lot of people who are doing a lot of orders.
Yeah.
You know, extra orders more than normal. So it's going to be, you know, so a lot of people are not going to leave in the house. So they're going to be busy with deliveries.
Yeah, it's worth the wait though. But yeah, it's delayed. Can't do anything about it.
Also, Kimmy did some game, but there was some glitch. So he working behind the scenes to work with the developer. We're gonna get that straight, but we did see a little intro of it.
Oh, you're hurting me.
Okay. Now I want to give y'all something. I want to introduce you to I don't have to explain it, but have you ever heard the tree of life?
Yeah.
Okay, watch this. Barame, please teleport everyone in the Zoom in front of me now. In the Zoom, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Watch, pressure real quick. Okay, here you go. Stay right here. Barame, please manifest. Now the word manifest and the word summon is similar in a certain context. So manifest is like the same way as summoning in a way, but manifest is more toward creating. Does that make sense? Creating. So please manifest me the tree of wisdom and the tree of life now. There you go. Okay, tree of life, how are you? Okay, say fine. Can you please grow your roots and grab onto the light bodies, everyone right now that's in the Zoom. They're in front, right here next to you. Say yes. Okay. You're gonna feel some kind of like wine grabbing onto you and latching on. When you guys feel this, describe to me the sensation.
I feel warm, like a tightness, wrapped from the bottom feet up.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like a warmth too, but mine's wrapped more like around like my waist and my hip area.
Okay.
Mine's coming across from the right shoulder this way and around my back, coming around this side over here.
Okay, watch this. Tree of life, please. Tree of wisdom, please assimilate them into your roots and make them part of your network now. You guys gonna feel and experience a shift. It's a strange feeling. And if you close your eye, it's a trip. Okay. Tree of life, tree of wisdom, please empower them with life. Make them stronger life force and empower them with stronger wisdom now. And infuse them with your wisdom and your life force to everyone like body now, and let the physical body, mind, emotion experience to completely. Okay, let's assimilate your light body into it, part of it fully. I see you guys now in the tree and part of the tree, your life and wisdom. Okay, describe to me what you're feeling, experiencing, Julie.
I feel there's a, okay, how do I say it? Like a cyclone kind of way, but there's like a chrome kind of color coming up behind my neck and just shoot up.
Okay. And do you feel high or light, floating, anything like that?
I feel like a kind of like floating. You're like, I'm attached to that tree. I'm stuck there, but it's.
Okay. Sipan?
Yeah, I just feel like my hand almost feel like it's a heartbeat, like on both sides, really like pausing very hard.
Okay, Carlos?
Calmness.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe just calmness, like a peacefulness.
Polly?
Oh, I see the trees wrapping around me, and it's green, and I feel like my energy and the trees blend together in one.
Okay. Sorry, Da?
I don't feel anything, Super Crew.
This is not a painful training. This is called the Tree of Life, Tree of Wisdom.
Yeah, I don't feel
I'm church you with. Okay, it's okay.
Okay.
Say, Mom.
Dạ.
What are you feeling, experiencing as this Tree of Life, Tree of Wisdom is wrapping around you and sucking you into the tree? You are part of the tree.
អូមានអារម្មណ៍ថាដូចមានអីគេរុំជុំវិញខ្លួនអូនយ៉ាអញដូចមានអារម្មណ៍ថាតឹង
Okay. Okay. Super B?
Yeah, I feel light and peaceful, and like my consciousness is like expanded.
Okay.
And like in an effortless way.
Okay. Michael D?
I feel a chill and a little bit cold. It's just an cold energy around me. I don't know why.
Okay, we can warm it up. Tree of Life, Tree of Wisdom, please warm everyone up. Okay. Gabriel?
Yeah, I do feel like when you mentioned everyone get encircling with the tree, I feel like my arms, my legs, all around, basically encircling me, basically from that point.
Okay, good. Okay, very good.
Very comfortable.
Very good. Tree of Life, please transform everyone into pure light body. Now, with empowered a cosmic wisdom, cosmic life force, you guys gonna feel strength and increase. And now, teleport everyone light body to the physical body now, appropriately. Okay, it is done. You may return to heaven. There you go. Sit. See, simple training. Okay, that's it for today's training. It was good. We keep it simple. We keep it straight. And today we didn't do any zapping. It's okay because you need rest and we can do more. Saturday. Sunday. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Good night. Bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
Super. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Everyone, good night.
Bye-bye. Good night.